Hello everyone, I'm Kelsey Kalor and this is my astrology channel. Okay, so September 2024, it's going to be pretty easy, I guess, but we probably might experience some emotional ups and downs and also getting our shit together vibes. So last month we faced a lot of maybe some entertainment, a lot of celebrity activities or celebration activities going on. And the summer and the sun, it ignites that energy inside of us where we just want to celebrate and learn how to love ourselves. So August brought us all of the Leo vibes. But now we're jumping into September vibes, and that's gonna be towards Virgo. We have a little bit of Leo energy lingering in the beginning of September because we are covering sidereal astrology, which is the more accurate astrology. You can even prove it on your stellar calculators in case you want to see exactly where the moon or the sun falls and under what constellation. But that's for my true astrology nerds. But anywho, let's jump into Virgo energy. So September 2nd, we have the new moon going into Virgo. It is gonna also carry some Leo traits as well because that's where the new moon kind of lands. But for this video, I'm gonna keep it easy. We're gonna be in Virgo new moon. But in case you wanna know a little bit more about what the new moon in Leo is, go check out my last video that I had about the new moon and I'll cover all of the details on that. But for this case, what we'll be experiencing for the new moon in Virgo is that the new moon will bring us a energy of new intentions, releasing and letting go of something, and also new emotional beginnings, all under Virgo characteristics, which are the energy of healing, giving attention to details, planning, organizing, and perfecting things. Yeah, so Virgo has a reputation of being judgmental or critical, and this is why I like sidereal astrology. Honestly, sidereal astrology really does make it clear as to who's really a Virgo and who's really not. But I will say from a lot of my experiences, I've met people who are born like early September. They really do have more Leo personalities than the true Virgos. The true Virgos would most likely be what are known to be as Libras. And we can be a little bit of perfectionist freaks. And honestly, we really do make the world better. I'm just kidding. Honestly, Virgos tend to be people who are really good at math, really good at solving problems and finding solutions. I would say a lot of like careers that a lot of them jump into are like engineering or being doctors or any professions where they want to perfect something or fix something. Like that's the energy that we want to have. It's like, oh my God, I want to like help it. I want to fix it. I want to heal it. Virgo, the constellation, is known to be a healer. But just like every zodiac sign in astrology, it also has its negatives, but we'll cover that later. Back to new moon in Virgo. When you're under this setting, this energy can bring up hard work and diligence towards your goals. And hard work and diligence can command you to have discernments and eliminate negative patterns. This season can bring up vibes where we're replacing old habits with new and constructive ones. The new moon in Virgo could bring up intentions to want to balance your instincts with your mind and your thinking power. And just like Gemini, Virgo also is ruled by Mercury. And if you're unfamiliar with the planet Mercury rules the nervous system, our mental processing. It also rules computers and transportations. So Virgo and Gemini both associate with knowing how or understanding one version versus the other version. In Virgo's case, Virgo wants to find the middle for it because they want the best of both worlds. But in Virgo Moon's case, we have the urge to want to simplify our lives and to select what's actually needed to achieve our goals that we've already set intentions for. So the next 4 weeks, you might want to spend some time setting some practical goals because this is a reality check energy, focusing on your health. You might have intentions to set a cleaner diet and initiating a new regimen, organizing and decluttering. That's damn near my favorite thing to do. Oh my God, I hate clutter. Like, I can't even think with clutter. My attitude's bad with clutter. I don't like you when it's clutter. And sometimes clutter can defeat you. Y'all seen hoarders? This also could be an experience of trying to improve yourself, like taking up new skills or setting existing ones. You might want to be a better person, might want to communicate better or be better to yourself. This could also call for giving service to others. Emotions might come over you to be more charitable or healing to other people, giving back or just being generous. And like I mentioned, Virgo new moon is a reality check time. So any goals that you have that are unaligned or unplanned might be best for you to avoid pursuing right now, because this energy is all about being more practical right now. You'll get to your fantasies in a little bit. Now for the emotional side of Virgo moon, this is a time where you're letting go and you're releasing anything that makes you feel unworthy. Last month, you might have spent some time realizing what really makes you you, what makes you happy, what makes you light up and shine in public or wherever you want to be at. And it might have brought some truths to the surface. And now this energy is like, okay, I know what's going on. So accept your worth and cultivate a life that is full of everything you deserve. Like your kind of love, your kind of happiness, and people who accept the hell out of you for who you are. And don't let anybody make you feel bad about these urges or these feelings that you have. You might need to take a step back from certain circumstances because everything that you love and that you want in your life is your birthright as a human to have. You don't have to make it make sense. It's already making sense because it's part of your design. And all of these things like love and happiness or being accepted shouldn't be something that is not easy to reach. It's definitely accessible and you have the right to have it. Honestly, that's why Libra girls are known to be how they are. I mean, yes, Libra men too, but I feel like a lot of people know Libra women. And when I say Libra, I'm lying about their term. They're really Virgos. Everybody that's born in October are Virgos. Everybody that's born September 16th to October 30th, they're Virgos. And there's been some very successful women that have been born in this time frame because they will attack what they want. But they also have the tendency to want to take care or serve others at the same time. So they're really not selfish people. You might say something different, but initially that's the intention. Because once you give yourself too much, people take advantage of that shit. That's when you start to choose yourself, those same people might end up being mad at you because Now you're doing something different, like choosing yourself. And like I said, that is your birthright, to go where you are appreciated and accepted for who you are, and getting the love that you deserve and the happiness that you want. Which brings me to what I'm gonna say next is this energy moves you into managing deep self-acceptance and appreciation despite any experiences that caused you to feel unworthy. Under this earth energy, it's time to define your boundaries, both amongst your community and within yourself, such as acknowledging your negative habits and thoughts. So what you want to do to navigate these next 4 weeks is to remain still and channel the need and desires of your heart. So do those same things: clean up, declutter, do some self-work, do some journaling if you need to, and most importantly, acknowledge your talents and the gifts that you have so that you can remember why you love yourself. Because mixing around with relationships and other people all the time, you can, I would say Virgos tend to get a little lost in that, or anybody that has any Virgo placements. So recover what it is that makes you feel good about yourself. Your talent, your gifts, your looks, what you bring to the table, if you are bringing something to the table, because some people think that they are and they're not. Well, that's what I have for Virgo in new moon coming up. So channel that energy and do any type of releasing and letting go that you need. And remember, new emotional beginnings might come up, and it's not something for you to ignore. Oh yeah, and if you like my background today, this is a art piece that I made. I call it Oreo Swirl, and it goes with pretty much any modern style interiors because it's black and white, but also it doesn't have a very linear approach to it. This is what I would call pouring design. So if you're interested in getting it for somebody or yourself, your new home, hit me up. All right, see you guys next episode. And if you want to get a personal one-on-one reading, hit the tabs in my channel. It should say Astrology Reading 101. Bye.